Charlando's Life, take 2. What's up? This is Destiny, man. This is a live video shoot of my book I'm writing called Destiny. It's about my life and who I'm to become. And so to take you off the part I left off in the last video, yeah, pretty much I didn't realize what I was doing was bad, or the people that was doing it to me was a bad thing, until the white man came into play. What I mean by white men is when every day I went to school, and I was bad too. I went to school I attended many schools. I attended Millville, I attended Moosewood or whatever. I attended Roosevelt, Rothenberg. I mean, a lot of schools, like, you know, Washington Park. I remember we used to go shopping every Tuesday. I used to bring home like tissue and stuff for the house, and my mom ain't never really had to buy tissue. But anyway, you know, my mom taught me about life early. Like she kept it real with me. Like school didn't. Like, you know what I mean? I tell the white people when they interview me about my household, I tell them pretty much some lies and then some of the things I grew up doing, and that's, to them, they identified that as being a victim, and I didn't realize that I was being a victim or being victimized. So I went with it. So I was like, yeah, they did this to me, they did this, whatever. As a kid, I didn't know this was bad, because I grew up understanding this was cool. You know what I mean? And it was my approval of being a man. So I told them what happened, and the people who I told them about, they ended up getting in trouble, you know, for what they did. Even if I agreed to do it, they got in trouble for it. And I just pretty much laughed, because, you know, I just started getting people in trouble on purpose after a while, because I knew I could. You know what I'm saying? So as a kid, everybody was a potential jailbait. You know what I mean? Because, oh God, come on. Oh, I'm driving, by the way, trying to tell y'all my story. But anyway, that's how it was, man. You know, and then I grew up in foster care myself. You know, I visited before. I think I visited my permanent foster care home. I think I was around like five maybe. I stayed with Miss Barbara Thompson. I think I was like 5, 6. I don't know. I always acted older than my age. But yeah, I stayed with her, man. Woo, she used to whoop my ass, like, with everything, like fishing poles, everything. It was crazy. Like, you know, her daughters was amazing. You know, Rashida and them, Sam. You know, I used to call them hell, boy. We used to travel to Tallahassee, man, Tallahassee, Florida. You know, I never experienced being out of Cincinnati in my life. And we had a road trip. We stayed there for a minute. Then I was asked, long story short, I was asked by a caseworker that I could stay with Barbara Thompson in Tallahassee, or I can come home once my mom complete her alcohol classes or whatever. And I ended up saying I want to stay with my mom, because, you know, a child is closest to their mom. So I was pretty much lied to. You know what I mean? Like, they lied to me. And you know, as a kid, I mean, my life has pretty much been like that, man. Like, you know, in many foster homes, I pretty much